you freaking kidding me? I remember somebody was asking me like if I was stressed about this thing. I was in the first day, but I'm the type of person that I'm always going to figure out any situation that I'm in. I'm not going to let my negativity, my stress, my anger, my sadness block the positivity coming through. I will always try to figure things out. That also comes with how I was raised and just figuring things out as they go, putting a smile on my face regardless. And guess what? We get in through it and we get in it. Okay? Thank you. It's not a rough life, it's a rough moment.
You will get past it and you will own it.
Are you freaking kidding me? All these bunch of kids was just shooting at the freaking door. Now our windows are broken. Good thing the kids were in the van. Hey, motivators! Ooh, I look busted right now, but when don't I? I'm making a video right here, right now, on how we got shot up.
That's the bad news, and the good news is that we're fixing it.
Yes, so my husband had the wonderful idea to see if it works out good. Okay, so what happened was last night we were coming home from my cuñada's house in the south side, and we come to not the south side, and we get through this. Yeah, we came home, came out the door, people just started shooting up. I'm thinking like if it's drugs.
And then Helena, she said, "There's a hole."
No, she didn't. She just started crying. She's like, why would people do that? Why would people do that? Because people just started shooting. And me and my husband were like, oh my gosh, they're just dumb. So like we were saying stuff to the guys. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. Because like we didn't know what was going on. We're like, oh, it's just firecrackers or something.
And even they tried to shoot my dad. But good that he's alive.
And like, oh my goodness, freaking the people, like we got to see kind of like who they were or whatever, but as they were leaving, like once they turned, it's like, which was weird, like the cops turned at the same time. So I was like kind of yelling out loud, being extra like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they did this. But before that, I had went inside the car and looked at the kids, and I realized that because Evangelina was like, oh my goodness, why would they do that? Why would they do that? And the kids were just looking around like, what the heck is going on? So I started hearing crackling, and the windows were shattered. The good thing was, yes, the kids were okay. Even the cops assessed them, evaluated them and everything. But the kids are okay, but our vehicle is messed up. And you know, that stuff costs a lot. So we're doing it cheap over here. I don't know if you guys can see right here. My husband's working on it. He's taking all the glass out. We already went and vacuumed the glass, but obviously there's still glass in the little thing. So what we ended up doing was going to Lowe's to get plexiglass, and we're shaping it in perfect harmony in the van. And how much did it cost us with the tools? Because plexiglass, how much was the plexiglass?
Like 20 bucks each.
So yeah, we ended up getting just like a ruler, like this plexiglass cutter thing, which they cut it for us, like the width, but we had to like cut around it because of what the windows are. And the reason why we're going this route is because they were like what, like $200 online. A window, yeah, $400 a window, because this is old. I've talked about this van before in a previous video, because I do want to convert this van to like a traveling van. Yeah, they were like, so yeah, it is like custom made, so we would have to get it done like professional and like from the company, all that, so it'd be hella expensive. So we're just custom making it at this point, shoot. So yeah, that's what we're doing, and I guess I'll show you guys the process. I forgot to tell you guys that it was a BB gun, not a real gun, thank the Lord. This is what he did, the whole window. I just did a little bit of this one, but yeah, look how big the windows are, guys. Look at them. That's what happened. And so that's what we are gonna shape up with. You okay? Plexiglass. Hey guys, so it's the next day, and I got one plexiglass window in here, and I put silicone, which I was thinking like, man, I should have gotten the black one, but oh no, it's clearing up clear. I mean, clearing up clear. It's drying up clear. So right now I'm going to put the edges in right here because I had put it on, let it dry for a little bit. I know I broke that and I broke it right there, but it could be fixed. So this is what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I'm just going to add the little things right here. I just wanted to fill it up with silicone so no water gets in. And then this side, we still have to take out the glass, and I already cut it up. But like right here, there's like an angle. So like we cut it straight, obviously, because that's the size that we got. And we have to cut out another piece right here. It's gonna look tacky, but hey, at least we got a window. And yeah, we just need to take out this stuff. It's just really hard to take out all this. And then I was realizing that our blinds, screw these back in. Right there. But yeah, no biggie. Just get a screwdriver and screw it back in. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that right now. Just putting it in here. You know, you just gotta put the caulk right in between so it fills up the space. And I did this by myself, guys. My husband was taking a nap and I wasn't gonna wait for him. So I was like, you know what? I could do it all on my lonely. I got it. And I did it. And I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. I wonder if there's supposed to be a space right there. And when it dries, I'm just going to clean the edges off right here. And yeah, just add the other one on this side. And now we Gucci for this window. Look at that. You can't even tell. And it's plexiglass. Or maybe you can't. Okay, guys. We finished it. This one I did all by myself. And look, I cracked it right here, and this one I had to put double, but it actually, like, even with the cracks, it actually did it pretty good. Even my husband did it good, but then look, this is me and my husband's project together, and we had to put tape because I broke it in the middle, and like, we put tape because we had to go to Walmart right now while it dried, but look at this, terrible. Come on. Yeah. That's what ended up happening. So, update, a few days later, I think the windows have still been doing good. We've been putting our van in the garage. And the reason why we used to not put it in the garage because our van is really big. So, it's hard to get it in there. But hey, we're going to do the struggle for now. Because we actually are moving from the area. I'm going to disclose where I am living right now because I don't like putting where I live. We had moved to Rockford, Illinois, and I have heard that it was bad here, kind of, sort of, whatever, but I was like, oh, you know, maybe people are just saying that maybe it's not that bad. And we got this house is $850, 3-bedroom, and it's a really nice house. It's a fenced in yard, backyard. You guys saw the tour. You know what, it'll be up in the card up here, so you guys saw the tour. It's a nice house and everything, so I was like, you know what, it's cheap, it's good living, because we were gonna go to DeKalb, Illinois, where the apartments are also about the same price. So I was like, might as well get a house instead of an apartment for the same price. I'm feeding Zio, that's why you guys see a little arm right there. So we are moving to the suburbs of Chicago now because we don't want to be here. We don't feel safe here in this area anymore. We do not feel like, I don't even go outside basically while my husband's at work. Like, we just stay here and we don't do nothing. But this weekend is the last weekend that we are able to do this, because next weekend would be the 31st. Next Saturday is the 31st. So I feel like that's not enough time before the first of the month, because if we stay here the first of the month, we got to pay a whole new month, and I ain't not about to do that. No, baby girl, that ain't gonna happen. So that is why we gotta hurry. The good thing is like, we live a pretty minimal lifestyle. Obviously with kids and stuff, you have to have certain things and toys. But so we don't really have a lot of stuff, but it's just the drive and all that. Or like the big stuff, how I got this futon. Now we're gonna need a truck to do that with. So hey, if anybody knows anybody around here, you got a truck that I can borrow.
Oh my goodness, I just realized that's so annoying. I don't even know where I got that voice from.
Comment down below whose voice am I doing, because I forget the girl's name. I know she's on Love and Hip Hop, but I actually got it from a YouTuber that always did it. Go figure. But that is the update. And then when we get to the new place, I'll probably do a tour about that, or tell you guys about what kind of living we doing next. You guys might think it's crazy, but we're going to be living in the meantime, we find our own place that we're gonna rent, and we're probably gonna rent it with my sister-in-law, so we'll see. And I know you guys see my eyes going like this and like this because I'm trying to pay attention to the view, not the viewfinder, but to my camera. You know what I'm saying. Thank you guys. Comment down below what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. It's not a rough life. It's a rough moment. You will get past it.
And you will
Own it.